Hi Chibies, here's Alexandra, and yesterday I was playing a little bit Magic in my local store. As I told you before, as I showed you my blue deck that I constructed for this event, but unfortunately I wasn't able to really use my blue deck because we ran a booster draft, and well, I got their third place in the booster draft, and well, it all went nice. So, but I got something for you for unboxing today. I bought me this year the Kahns of Tarkir 60 card rare event deck. So this is a 60 card deck plus a 50 card sideboard, and we will have a look. So obviously I have already removed all the wrappers. So we got in here a nice box. We got a spin down die in olive green. Nice one. So then we got the deck itself. A little divider, then the rule reference card, and conquering the hordes of Kahns of Tarkir. Let's see here. This is the deck list of this deck with a little bit explanation what this is, with a sideboard, how to use it, tournament events, formats, little tips and tricks. So some information on this folder. So, and this here is for new players. Rule reference card. It's the new one. Okay, and here you can see the internet link for more rules. And now we come to the deck. So, like I said, this deck is pre-built. This is a standard deck, ready to play, and well, you can buy it and go directly into standard play. So we have here at first the Herald of Finza. For 1/1, you get a 1/2 creature. It's a rare with Outlast for 2 and a white. You can get a +1/+1 counter on it, and when you use this Outlast ability, it produces also a 1/1 creature. So then we have the Blood-Soaked Champion. For 1 mana, you get a 2/1. Blood-Soaked Champion can't block, and for raid, return Blood-Soaked Champion from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate this ability only if you're attacked with a creature this turn. So he's nice. Painseer. For 2 mana, you get a 2/2. Inspired, whenever Painseer becomes untapped, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to that card's converted mana cost. Herald of Torment. For 3 mana, you get a 3/3 creature with Bestow. It's from Theros. Flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3 and has flying. So then we get Spirit Bonds. It's an enchantment for 2 mana. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 white mana. If you do, put a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying onto the battlefield. And for 1 and a white, sacrifice a spirit. Target non-spirit creature gets indestructible until end of turn. So he creates tokens for blocking, and with his tokens you can protect your other stuff. Really nice. Then we get the Spear of Heliod. For 3 mana, you get an artifact, legendary enchantment artifact. Creatures you control get +1/+1. And for 3 mana and tapping, destroy target creature that deals damage to you this turn. Then we get another rare, Silence the Believers. For 4 mana, you get Strife. Silence the Believers cost 2 and a black more to cast for each creature beyond the first. Exile any number of target creatures and all auras attached to them. Really nice to wipe the board. Well, it's a little bit expensive for a whole board wipe, but it's nice to be able to destroy several things. Then Dictate of Heliod. For 5 mana, with an enchantment, Flash. Creatures you control get +2/+2. It's nice to boost your own stuff and being able to do this in Flash. So then we have the Dictate of Erebos for 5 mana. Also Flash. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Also a nice one. Then we get a land, dual land, black and white. It deals damage when you use the black and white mana. And then we come to the commons and uncommons. This I won't read for you each. The Mardu Hateblade. Got 3 of those. Then we get the Tormented Hero. 3 of those. Oreskos Swiftclaw. 3. Seeker of Way. 2. Then the Mardu Skullhunter. 3 of those. Chief of the Edge. This is a really nice creature. 3/2. It gives other warrior creatures +1/+0. And here in this deck are obviously a lot of warriors. 2 of those. And here's the other way around. 0/1 for warriors. They boost each other. Then the Mardu Horde Chief. Timely Horde Mate. 2 of those. Bile Blight. Banishing Light. Rush of Blade. Rush of Battle, sorry. Then we get Rider's Spoils. 2 of those. Then we get another dual lands, 4 of those, the common ones. They enter tapped and you gain a life, and they produce black and white mana, so they are really nice. The Theros block dual lands. Not Theros, Kahns Tarkir. And then we get plains, swamps. So, there we have it. That's the deck. Now we come to the sideboard that is also pre-built. So, we have here the Tormented Crypt. For 0 mana, with an artifact, sacrifice Tormented Crypt, exile all cards from player's graveyard. So, we got 2 of those. Those are obviously for players that use the graveyard. You put this in. Then against black decks, destroy target black creature 3 times. Then Despise, target opponent reveals his or her hand and choose a creature or planeswalker card from it that player discards that card. Really nice against white decks. Or against the mirror match, you can put the black and the white into this. Really nice. Then the Brain Maggot. When the Brain Maggot enters the battlefield, the target opponent reveals his or her hand, and you choose a non-land card from it. Exile that card until Brain Maggot leaves the battlefield. And then Solemn Offering. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. You gain 4 life. And last but not least, Drawn in Sorrow. All creatures get -2/2 until end of turn. Scry 1. So, all in all, I can say that this Kahns of Tarkir event deck is absolutely playable. This is a really nice deck. I can highly recommend it for the price. And obviously you can tweak this deck however you want. But I think this is good so as it is. So, also things that I have brought back from my store. Are the two of the starter decks that you can get for free nowadays for Johnny Goldmane and Jace Ballerin. And I can those are 30 card decks. You get these things, like I said, for free, and they are really nice. So I can highly recommend for every absolutely magic newbie and new player to get to your local store and get you one or two of these. They're really nice playable, and with two of these you get a really nice ready playable deck. You can combine them in any color combination like you want. For example, I have here the white and the blue version. You can also use two white or green white or blue green or whatever you want. They complement each other, and also they fight against each other very well. So, big thumbs up from me for that stuff. I hope you liked this video, and we see us in the next one. You're Alexandra.